Come on, reconnect, stream, come on. Resto Magnifico, stream reconnecting, go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Hey, I think we're actually live now.
You are.
All right, the internet died. Sorry about that, friends. I'm back. All right.
Well, let me close your stream out so I don't see your hand now.
Oh, I cheat.
No, I didn't see it.
All right, so what was going on? Oh, yeah, I was going to play cards.
You're going to activate search.
No.
No. Okay. You get the Nexus.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to have 8 mana. So yeah, okay. Stop.
This is why this game isn't fun.
What, the Simic game? Or you mean...
No, yeah, Simic's it's not a fun game.
Yeah, okay, so let's put this on the stack. In turn.
Because you just watch somebody take a bunch of turns without any win cons.
Right. Resolve. It's even worse when you have something like that Fanatical sitting out there constantly giving you priority, so you have to click, constantly pay attention. Alright, so 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we'll take an extra turn.
No, pass. It gives me priority. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, I hate that system. Alright, so that's all I got there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and
Chemisters?
wait, no, hold on, I'm doing this wrong.
Kanta.
Yeah.
You should play as Kanta.
I needed to use as Kanta, you're correct, yes. Hey, Tater. Alright, so let's look up. Oh, perfect.
Slits wrists.
So 1, 2, 3. So now I have enough mana so I can play this to stop at my end step. And
once you get to less than 35 cards, I FF.
okay, so in turn, add on the stack. Float 2. Let that resolve. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nexus. Alright. Now, pass. Sharp, you might like this deck, by the way, if you're watching.
It's terrible.
Alright, so let's go ahead and use Search.
It's literally the worst ever.
Alright, and we're gonna...
Degrades the game.
I got nothing to say.
For some reason, I don't think the song requests are working right now. I think I need to relaunch my bot, maybe? Just a second, guys. Let me relaunch that. You'll have to put those back in. My bad.
How about you?
Hold on a second, bro.
Get on with this as Kanta here, buddy.
Hey, I found it. Alright, so we'll play... Actually, no, I should do it different this time. This time I should play... I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I should play the land. And I should go ahead and play the Chemisters from the grave. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I discard this. Yeah, it's starting up right now. It takes a second to load. Alright, so that will discard that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw 2. Wait, no, I didn't put the stop. Woo! I about messed up everything.
I was hoping.
Alright, it's up now, guys. Sorry about that. It should take just a second to reconnect.
So why are you practicing a deck that you're not going to play? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, I just want to try it out. It's supposed to be a fun deck, so I like it.
It's not fun for the person you're playing against.
Well, I mean, it's not supposed to be. Alright, so we'll take an extra turn. Then we'll pass. Okay.
You did remember to put a win con in, right?
I can't remember if this one had a win con or not. It's just a deck from online. So.
Does it have Hydroid?
I think it does.
Okay.
Fairly certain it does. So. Now we'll go ahead and repeat this cycle. Using Kanta. Okay. So we'll get this. Now we'll go ahead and use that. Right? No, I should not use that. I guess it's the same. Yeah, I should use it. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Okay, that's not good enough. I need to bottom that. But actually, yeah, I don't think that's good enough. I don't think that's what I need here. So bottom that, draw a card. There we go. Okay. Now I can play this. Then I can play this.
Why did it give you the city's blessing?
Because I have Arch out.
Oh, that's right.
This game is rocket science to you, Alan? It definitely has a learning curve to it, but it's actually not too bad. I mean, Bront picked it up pretty quick.
It's just not fun when you're playing against this deck.
Bront's just salty, guys. Don't let him get to you.
I mean,
4, 5, 6, 7.
Play against.
Alright, so let's go ahead and play Nexus.
It makes the world hate you.
Okay, and then we're also going to go ahead and Growth Spiral.
You broke 35. I'm quitting.
Oh, I drew another Nexus just now, legit. Being a 5-month subscriber, not being a mod. I mean, being a subscriber and a mod is not the same thing.
Alright, what do I change here? Make it fast.
Well, apparently I can't sideboard, so... I don't know if I don't have the sideboard or if it's just where I lagged out or something, but I do not have the option to sideboard.
You don't deserve it.
You were at your best in deck building in Gen 1 Yu-Gi-Oh? Heck yeah, man. That was good times.
There's really nothing better.
We thought we were good at deck building back then, but we really weren't.
Because we didn't know to put 4-ofs.
It's true, they have unbanned some stuff. Regeki's not banned now.
Oh my god, Josh. 6 mana.
Apparently I don't have a sideboard, I guess, but whatever.
Oh my god, Josh. It's still bad.
That's not true at all, Tater. So Bront, I'm sorry about the mulligan.
First hand I had 6 lands, second hand I had 4.
I don't know why it gave me priority at my end step for literally no reason. Time to decide here.
A guy at work plays a different version of this deck, and I think I might build it and see if it works.
Talking about the one with risk factor?
No, this version has risk factor.
Okay.
His version has...
Most versions don't use risk and experiment.
Right, I just run 1 experiment.
Oh, okay.
His version runs just a bunch of cantrips.
Oh, I've seen that one, yeah. It's silly. Apparently the song request thing is still not working for some reason. But yeah, it is. It just doesn't show it to me for some reason.
How much past priority, Josh?
That's weird. Sorry. I'll go ahead and do this to solve the problem. Might be a mistake.
I made a mistake that turn, so it's okay.
Yep, Billie Eilish, that's it. Whoever that is. We're going to do this. Hey, there we go. You might beat me this time.
Doubt it.
Okay, that changes things. That changes things.
You're a Nexus.
I just...
Can't play Nexus.
I messed up everything. I didn't have enough mana to do it anyway, though. I think this is actually okay.
Okay. I still win. Unless you've got Root Snare.
May have Root Snare. There goes your luck for the next 30 years. It was left arm, but printed saying right arm. Oh, okay, that's pretty sweet. I think this is one of the few situations where I actually let you draw. How many do I have in the grave? 6? Perfect. So put that in the grave, flip Escanza. Okay. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2. Yeah, so that works. Okay, so we'll go to instep. Go ahead and do this. Right. Yeah, so go ahead and do this. Discarding this. Alright, now we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Float, float, float. Resolve. Cast. Okay, now my turn again. Go ahead and do this. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, so now we can just do this at all points. I think I have the game locked at this point. I guess we'll take that. Grab a stop at the end. And pass through all the phases.
You have 2 in your hand or 1?
I have 1.
Okay. You may not have a lot.
In turn, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But it's pretty close.
Once you get below 35 cards, it's pretty much locked. You're at 39.
So resolve. Now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. X's. Now pass. Let's go ahead and draw some cards. You need the snips. Well. We'll play this. Okay, so go to instep, float this mana, resolve, play this, discarding this.
Pray to God you draw one.
Okay. You get another turn. Wait, maybe, yeah, okay, so that happens. Got 2 kids, a wife. Bam, now you're having twins. Sounds pretty sweet. So what are you casting? Fanatical? That's fine. U2 is also fine. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Pretty sure you got a lot.
Yeah, I feel like I do. Unless you had drawn like 3 Wizard Lightning there, would have been, and I had a counter spell. So we can play it out if you want, but I feel like I got it. I didn't find one. Alright, yeah, I guess this is the turn where you do this.
Memorial. Okay. Look at all the cards.
But more so the life.
Life doesn't have anything to do with it. I kill you.
Well, unless
you have a root snare next turn.
Well, or if I top deck the Nexus off that opt. Now there we go. There's a good Songtator. Yeah, I got the Nexus. That deck seems extremely consistent. I almost want to build it for real life now, man. That's awesome.
Play it against my Reclamation deck. It'll lose.
Probably, yeah, because you have counter spells. So.
Yeah.
The song request thing went weird, Sharp. If you had to re-add them back if you didn't see. So go ahead and re-add it. Are we just doing another random, or what are we doing?
No, I mean, let's legit practice, man.
Well, I messed up everything.
Do you want to practice your deck? Or...
Nah. I'll switch it up.
Alright, I'll play Reclamation again.
I mean, that's fine if you want some practice.
Shoot me an invite.
Well, I killed everything. There we go. I really like this system. Your link is wrong. We'll get it right, sure. I think I missed something in chat here. You got your $200 misprinted Exodia. Oh, okay, I missed that part. Pretty sweet. I probably have a couple valuable cards somewhere, but... Alright. Well, that's a bad hand. That is a terrible hand.
Mine's pretty bad, but I keep it.
I can't keep that. I don't have anything in queue right now. My thing isn't working for that, guys, so I don't know what's in the current queue.
Did you build Esper too?
Maybe. Maybe I did. He's a straight up copycat, that's what it really was. Oh, we'll graveyard that. Seen a problem already, but I guess it doesn't matter against you. Yeah, we'll do this one. I don't know why, well, yes.
This is going to be an interesting game considering my hand right now.
I don't know the feeling. Guess we grave that.
I don't know if you do, man. I don't know if you do.
And I'm going to kill myself with shocks, so.
You have counter magic up, so that's plus.
I mean, so far, I think every song I've at least either enjoyed or thought was fine. Hasn't been anything too bad tonight, guys, so good job with that. Copy it. I dare you. Expansion it right now.
Tempted. I'm really tempted. I'm thinking about it.
I know you were. Wait for the next one that I can't see. It is surprises tonight, because I can't see what's in the song request thing for some unknown reason. Oh, you did copy it, huh? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, because then you could draw a counterspell. That makes sense. That makes sense. Do you counter again? You do. Okay. Interesting. If you're digging for cards, that makes sense. I think we grave that still. Why do I have a voltage warning on my freaking motherboard thing? Well, I guess that's it.
Well, that's good for you.
Not the best situation, okay? It was not the best situation. I think this is correct. Got the negate. Or are you just gonna copy it? Okay, that makes sense, right? Right, okay. It's interesting though that you've already used up 2 of your win cons. I guess Niv is also a win con for you though. Definitely don't want that. That's interesting. Sure. We post videos for you to watch on stream? I don't really watch videos on stream, but... that's not good. That's not good. I just do not understand the appeal of rap though. Like it just doesn't do it for me. Like I'm just grimacing more than I'm like nodding my head or smiling or anything. I'm just like, yeah, something we stupid with my copying. What are you saying, Sherp? I think the brain died. Oh no, you're doing something big here, ain't you?
No, wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, you're not in your end phase. There you go, now do it. You don't like anything, so that would make sense. Fair enough. So why are you tapping your lanes if you're doing an explosion? That's weird. That's fair. That's fair.
That dude scarred the fuck up and dating like models and shit. And I bet like Adele's gotta date somebody.
Hey, the queue is actually working now. Oh, you're supposed to accidentally make me draw the cards. Yeah, that's not the worst draw, I guess.
First off, I'm a dude, so there was a 1 in 2 chance of that sucking. But now I can run a 7 in a mile. I can defend myself.
Oh, that's not the right call.
Well, I could have tucked something, but I'm not too worried about it.
You should have tucked search.
It's possible. I thought about it.
Which is like amazing because everybody naturally assumes I'm a great person. I get a fair shot at the life that I deserve. I mean, I can underachieve my way into any college in the country. I get my hair cut at a salon. People always hold the door.
Now you got me second guessing life.
I never have to get into a fight, like, for social purposes. And please don't take this as me just disparaging black
Hey, maybe
people.
paranoid.
It's about me being happy that I'm white, you know what I'm saying? But on that note, can someone explain to me why Fat Joe and any other person of Hispanic descent is allowed to say the N-word? I mean, I guess it's unrelated, but like that shit don't make any sense.
I don't think I like this deck much. At least not in this matchup. You got enough to kill me this turn? Hey, if you got the explosion in your hand, that's it. Obviously. Oh, you didn't have it. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you actually might win this. By that I mean probably not, but maybe.
Okay. Something, I guess. Paramore has never been a band I really listened to outside of Guitar Hero. That's fine, you got enough to do whatever you want with two, so third one doesn't matter. You know, I think this is still the correct call. No, no it's not. No, it's not. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and do this. No, I should wait. I should wait. That resolves. Okay. You purge the chat out of time you out for anything less than an hour, which is a ban. What are you doing, Tater? I'm gonna have to go, like, fix something. Did you, like, ban somebody or something, Tater? Or I need to fix it? Who'd you ban?
Passing priority using them.
Yeah, I was just doing something here. Well, he should be unbanned now if he was. But you double shipping fire? Wow. There you go, Sherp.
I think I have to do this.
Apparently I just missed some interaction over here.
No, I lose.
Wait, you killed your own nip?
Yeah. You were going to tuck it with the fairy.
I wasn't going to tuck it, but I was going to get rid of it.
Yeah. felt like I needed to get the card draw out of it and hope that I got a Chemistry's Insight and I could win this turn. But instead I just drew like two lava coils out of all those, which was really unfortunate.
Yeah, that's bad. Guess we just keep doing this.
Yeah, now that you've got the negate up, you pretty much have it locked up.
Negate, you over there stream sniping?
No, you used it, got it with search.
I'm joking. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter from here.
Now, if I had a Banefire in here,
I'll tap that and that.
I do not have a Banefire in here.
Say what?
Said now if I had a Banefire in here.
Yeah, if you had a Banefire, it'd be good. Maybe you should have one.
No, I don't think so.
Resolve, resolve, resolve. It does feel good to play, I'll be honest.
It does.
Force the counter out of your hand. It does give you a Cervelle though, which is relevant.
No, I'm sure it's not.
I mean, it's not game changing, but it is relevant.
I've played almost all of my win cons now.
Right. Wait, did I plus the fairy already, right? Okay, so I need to do this.
That's completely useless in that deck.
We don't talk about anything. Now this is a Paramore song I actually know.
Just got flowed out horribly.
Yeah, it looked like it. Oh wait, that was just game one? I have no idea how to sideboard this matchup. Man, I know what to take out, but not really what to put in. So I've got to take out about 47 cards. I literally can't take out everything. Oh, I forgot to bring these in. Okay. Wait, what? Did I put something in accidentally? I don't know if that card should be in here or not, but we'll do it for the heck of it. That should still be in. That's what I took out accidentally. Okay, I got it fixed now. I think that's the correct sideboard plan. Don't undo it. I will soon. What? Will Bront win a game tonight? The wait continues, says Tater, by the way.
It's okay.
Tater's rubbing it in. Well, you definitely win if I draw hands like this. I guess it's fine.
This is not a fine hand.
Flexing those mod powers. Am I gonna have to go unban somebody? Alright, apparently Sherp does not appreciate the ban, so you should not ban him again. Tater. Guess we'll do this.
this. You see these lands, right?
It does not look ideal. And I guess this is the right call.
I would say so. The whole now I draw it.
Okay, this is interesting. Right?
I have to.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess we go ahead and do this. I still have to pay the mana cost, I just doesn't matter what mana I have, right?
Right, correct.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only choice then. Alright, you two, calm it down in chat, please. Two Legion War Bosses. Okay, that does make things more complicated. That does make things more complicated. Extremely more complicated. Hey, I've been responding to you guys. Wow. Imagine streaming and not... Hey, now. I was responding to everything. I was just slightly delayed on one section. I blame the Simic deck for that. Yeah, this song isn't too bad. So how was your day today, Sherp? Was it another miserable day at work? Wait, Bront, are you there?
Yeah, I'm trying to do math.
Oh, okay. Freaked me out. I was like, did I DC again? Because last time I was just sitting there talking for like 10 seconds, and I was like, oh. And remember, Tater, you can now do exclamation point song. So we can see what song it is.
Alright, sir. You wanna do something here?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you'd done something. I mean, I think Lyra wins, right? Wins me the game?
No.
Oh, there's one. Hey, I was the one that introduced you to that song, Tater. From a Cage. I like that song. Oh no, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, Bront? Yeah, it's a pretty good song. I like this. Grave? Okay. Choices. Yeah, I think this is correct. You might be onto something, Tater. Okay, I pulled out your counter spell at least, so I'm fine with that. Actually, you know what? You know what? We're gonna fight for it. I don't know if this is correct, but we're gonna fight for it. So I think the only way I lose is if... Okay, we'll fight for it. Put 2 counters out. I guess we'll go ahead and do this. I don't know if that was the correct to play it that way that turn, but I tried it. The song We Buttered the Bread with Butter. The German song. Nice. I enjoy how this song didn't start out like a metal song, really. It kind of started out as almost like a rock ballad, and now it's like heavy metal. It's a pretty cool switch. I like stuff like that. Yeah, this is a little concerning, that much damage coming through, but we'll just do what we can. There's an even better switch for the song when we play that one. Yeah, I don't want songs to be too long, because then it's like people don't get their turn kind of thing. I'll try to keep it semi-short. I did lengthen it though to 7 minutes. It was on like 5. Uh-oh. Now there's actually bad things could happen here. That's unfortunate you had the double negate, because I could have got this expansion out of your hand.
Yep.
Us 3 viewers, that's it, Tater. I still love you. And you guys may not know it, because I don't know if you're really watching the game. This is actually an extremely close game between Bront and I here. Like, these next couple turns determine what happens. Oh yeah, this is a good song. Okay, so you kill Lyra and draw 8. Yeah, okay, good play, good play. Okay, that's no problem, sure. I appreciate you hanging out nonetheless. Well, that makes things more complicated. I got you, sure. I guess...
I think I've got this one locked up now.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I think because the way I've sideboarded, there's no possible way to me to get out of these goblin situations.
Right.
I'm digging through your library to try to find something.
Flavor on how I want to win now, pretty much.
Yeah. Sure, we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, I guess
have to take any of that out.
Yeah, I think the ooze is slower. Another war boss is honestly debatably scarier though.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, I think Nev is still correct.
Yeah, I do. Interesting.
I guess that's what we do. I actually did that wrong. I should have only got one creature. It's good being able to see your hand right now. I got you. Stressful day, sure. Sounds like it's been a stressful day. Well, just know you can always come here and we'll love you, regardless what happens in life.
Question is, do I play War Boss or do I play Ooze? I think I play War Boss.
I think you just passed the turn.
I think I have to play War Boss here.
I mean, I think
as
you
much as I would.
Yeah, I mean, I think you definitely push your advantage. I mean, you can do both, though, can't you? I know you're 1 mana short from it. Okay.
Yeah.
I probably would have played Surge. I guess you can do main 2, though. Yeah, I think I sideboarded out all of my board wipes and stuff, so... Wasn't quite the right sideboarding here. And my freaking hits off this thief have been absolute garbage for the record. I just want you to know that. Yeah. I mean, I got an explosion first, which was good. But then I got a freaking wilderness reclamation. Like, what does that do for me? I'm assuming that you took out your fiery cannonades too.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. That was kind of my hope, is maybe to dig into one, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay, I like how I put a stop at my end phase and it didn't let me stop it, but sure.
Let me guess, you put it at mine accidentally?
Nope, put it on mine.
The question is, why did you want to stop at your end phase and not just play your search?
I did play my search.
Oh, you did play the search. Oh, okay, I'm blind.
I wanted to also stop at my end phase.
That's interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think it does anything, so... Yeah, I just don't think there's any way out of this. Still digging just to see. Theoretically.
Do you not have any board wipes in your deck?
I think I sideboarded them all out.
No.
Which was incorrect in hindsight. I made the mistake of sideboarding against your first deck instead of the deck you were going to be sideboarding into. Right. Easy mistake. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call this one. Okay. I probably could have surrendered a turn or two earlier, but... Going to bed, Tater, what?
He sees me about to win and he can't take it.
That's what it is, yep. You finally got one. This will do like this. I don't think this is too good against you. I don't think that's necessary. Okay, this looks good. Alright, well thanks for stopping by, Tater. Appreciate you hanging out, bud. We'll talk more tomorrow. Let me know what happens. We'll talk more about real life stuff. German metal. Sounds pretty good. Now we get into the question of how much do you change your sideboard because you know I'm changing my sideboard.
Exactly. That's the question, really.
Okay. It's not the worst hand.
This is risky.
We're on game 3, so it's your choice.
I'm on the draw, so I think I keep it. We'll know next turn if it was a mistake or not.
Well. WBT, BWB, Bertag on dem I can't even say it. I guess I'll take that.
Well, now you see my mistake.
I do see a questionable keep. Well, can't play your green card. This is the only one that makes sense, I guess. got your green. Would love to have taken that war boss. Good top deck, by the way.
Yep, it was. You can't say anything though, Mr. Nexus.
I mean, it's true. That's true.
You can probably kill it though, right?
In another dimension.
Yeah. That's strange. Gonna get one card draw out of that?
I'm thinking. I mean, I get at least 2.
No.
But you can only swing for 4.
All true.
Well, no, be 5, I guess.
Yeah, but you plus to 6.
That's what I'm thinking. If I want to plus the 6, or if I just do something else. Yeah, I guess we plus.
What else could you do, Josh?
I mean, I could have made a token. Hard choice for you, man.
It doesn't really make a difference.
Derp is just loading me up on Wibba Tibba Wubba. Did you just draw another land?
I did.
You lucky fool.
Here's the question. How do I attack here? I think I do this.
We butter the bread with butter. Oh, that's what. Oh, okay, nice. Okay. So, what's the story behind that band name? Sounds like an interesting story. I do like old Karn. He's a fun card to play with too. You fell right into my trap.
How is that your trap?
I drew a swamp. Didn't have to play the Godless Shrine in my hand.
It's okay, Josh.
Would you even have it as exiled over here again? Res. Interesting. Did you draw more land? That is the real question. Whoa! The band was originally made as a joke, but progressed into being a more serious musical duo. Driving in a car and an accident almost occurred. That's pretty cool. German folk and nursery rhymes. I like that. That's sweet. Now, really, that really surprised me that you would attack with Warboss in that situation.
I want to kill Karn.
Yeah, but isn't that like your entire win con? That was questionable. I don't know if that was the correct decision.
But, I mean, you see my hand, though.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I can only see
You
some
don't
of it
see
now.
half of it. You don't
Yeah.
see half of it, that's right.
I only see 3. Yeah. Now that you mention, I would like to see the rest.
That's cool, but you won't.
I think I really want to.
Okay, I'll take you tapping out.
1, 2, 3, 4. So if you draw a land, you still could not take Lyra.
You only have one choice.
What's that?
You only have one choice here.
Yeah, Niv.
Now, I'm still probably going to kill Iron next turn,
Maybe.
but... Yeah, I was going to say I would swing.
Yeah, it's the right call because you're not going to attack into her, obviously, so I need to gain my life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have to top deck another land or maybe have one in hand. See, one of the benefits of playing my cards like that, though, was that I was able to get my search to flip. Oh, wait, what? You top deck something? Or are you just getting maximum mana out of that second Chemisters? Hope you didn't top deck Explosion.
Wouldn't matter, I don't have enough damage to do two.
Oh, yeah, that's right, it costs 4. So, okay, you're right. I'm stupid.
Not this turn, at least.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it's safe to say you're probably going to draw a land out of those 37 cards you've drawn.
Yeah, I would agree. See, that was dumb.
To transform it?
Yes.
Why?
Depending on what you got in your hand, that was very stupid.
I don't think so.
Okay. You do you.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. Wrong. That's the wrong way to tap. That's what I was checking. Hold on. I need to back up and just fix everything. Here we go. Now I'm doing things the correct way. You do have a counter. Not sure if that song is good, but it's the only song I found on YouTube by Daniel from Youth Camp. Oh, that's good memories right there. That's pretty cool. Who would have thought some random thuggy hacky sack kid would turn into like a popular musician? You know, I wonder if people like that think back to us and like, remember those two weird dudes back at youth camp? Something like that, you know? Makes you wonder. Right, I get you.
I think I've got this one locked up now.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's actually been a pretty close match.
Unless you top decked a counter right there.
Never know.
Don't. You are definitely correct.
Why does it want to tap my mana like that? Really annoying.
See, I wouldn't have done it that way. Because now I'm going to know if you have a counter or not.
That's fair. I have options right now, though.
That's kind of scary. Oh, nice. I think that's game.
I think Lyra may have gotten there.
Trying to do math here. Hold on.
Why didn't you Chemisters at the end of my turn though? That's surprising.
Because of my hand, I have a lot of options right now.
I feel like it was better for you to weigh those options on my end phase. Keep the best one. Because like you know you're not going to star this turn. Because I'm just going to negate it.
Right.
So you could have discarded star and tried to draw it.
Yeah, I mean maybe discarding star would have been the right thing.
I think
but
so.
I think I wanted to hold on to it just in case.
I get it.
Okay, this is what I do.
Got awfully quiet in here all of a sudden, freaking me out.
Yes, that's what I do.
Oh, that last song didn't work, by the way. Sure, I'll try to. No, I can't. Let's try it this way. Yeah, it's not working. Alright, we're gonna get a new song in here, so. So what phase are we in? You're in phase? We're in your end phase right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're targeting Lyra for 5, and you would draw 5. You have a star in your hand, but you can't cast that. You know, I wonder if star will be good with that new land. Cast it at instant. Yeah, I mean, I think we fight over this still. And I guess you expansion it. Sabotage it, okay. I mean, that was still right for me to counter it, though. I lost my URL for that song, so I gotta go find it again. Okay.
I didn't want to, but I had to.
Well, I guess this also forces your hand. Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
It does a bit, Josh, but it doesn't enough.
That's probably true. That is probably true. Wait, what? You didn't start? You have to have another. Yeah, you have another explosion here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you got another explosion, that's game then. I'll draw one more card, but I think it's game. Yeah. They definitely need to fix Wilderness to make it easier to kind of work with in this arena, though. Cards like that. Lots of options. I guess. Get out your last counter spell. And you got it. Nothing I could do with you getting that much card advantage at that point.
Yeah.
I don't think I like the Esper deck too much.
It was a good game.
It was a good game. It was back and forth. Like, I was definitely playing from behind, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. I kind of have that same feeling about this, but like it's fun when you're ahead, but like it feels like it's really hard to claw back from behind. With
Right.
it. Whereas I felt like with Reclamation, it's a little easier to come back.
I get you.
I gotta use restroom real quick.
All right. Well, that gives us a chance to talk, chat. So how's everybody's night going? Oh, my neck. My back. My headset and my keyboard. Whew. Got chills. You ever do that? Like pop your neck and it gives you chills? If there's anybody new in chat right now, looks like we have a few viewers. You can do !SR, space the YouTube link to add your song request to the queue. Start it pretty much immediately. Looks like we may have a few new people stopping by, so if you want to let yourself be known, we welcome you. And if you just want to lurk, no problem there either. But thanks for the view regardless. Tonight we're just doing some standard testing. We're both going to be doing a store championship coming up in my local store. Unofficial, of course, thanks to Wizards. But I think it's going to be a fun little event, so we're kind of just getting some practice with more competitive decks. Our meta is not exactly top tier, but it's still good practice for us. Bront's probably going to be playing Team of Reclamation. I've been playing Tempo for the last, 2 years, so trying out some different things tonight. I finally redeemed some of my wild cards for some new stuff, so
I think the biggest cards that are going to be good for with that new land are going to be like mass manipulation, things like that.
Yeah, just anything control. It'll be a one-of in control decks pretty much all the time. It'll be a one-of in control
I'll probably run
decks.
2.
I just think it being colorless hurts. I mean, it depends on the mana base and stuff, but really depends. Welcome back, sure. I guess this is a deck.
Assuming you're playing Tempo?
Yep. That's it.
Basically.
Try this again. Oh, so you did put those in?
Yeah.
You think it's correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that song won't play for some reason, Sherp. I don't know what's up with it. It just says it's not a song whenever I try to play it. Sorry, bud. I tried. Oh, you killed my dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Seeing a problem.
Yep, me too.
Seeing a big, big problem.
Oh god, you don't have anything, do you?
Oh, I got stuff.
Shocks.
I got too much of something.
Yep.
I got too much of something, chat. Oh, boy.
Fortunately for you, I'm not drawing one in your draw right now to take advantage of it. Sure. Question mark?
Oh, boy.
Oh my god.
I wish you could see my hand right now, man. I'm about to FF, so.
Yeah, you probably you will after you see this.
Alright, 4 Chain Whirlers and 2 Risk Factors in hand. Well, three Chain Whirlers and the 1 in exile. Alright, we're just not going to talk about that ever again.
What do I even sideboard, bro?
I don't know if that's the right call, but I guess we bring in this. Maybe this.
That.
Heck, I probably should bring in this.
Do all that. Bring in that. Bring in that. Do I even bring in that? I don't think I do.
Yeah, I guess we drop these all together. We brought it. We're bringing this, I guess. Maybe this.
I think I do that and that.
Actually, let's just bring in one of those. That seems right.
I'm bringing that.
That seems right. Let's do it. Not exactly familiar with this sideboard plan, but I think this looks decent.
But
You should be familiar with this one. You bring in kill spells. It's like it.
well, yeah, but won't you guess how many mana I have, Josh?
Probably one.
7.
Oh well. Now one.
Now guess.
One.
Nope.
And 6 is the answer.
Too many though.
Hey, look, I got.
going.
What? Nope. Cancel.
Were you gonna shock me with it?
Cancel. No. I want to go to attackers.
You're gonna shock me with it.
I almost did, man. I almost just straight up pinged you for one.
You're probably gonna win.
I guess that's what we do.
Yep, I lose.
Why would you keep a hand with no land or no removal?
I kept 5 mana.
I think I would just keep mulliganing against this deck since you know the matchup.
Actually, it's okay.
Oh, there you go. I mean, you have removals, so it's not as bad.
Yeah, no, I think now that I top decked that, so I think I'll be okay.
Actually, no. Oh, you top deck the Shivan?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay.
That was good. Zap me.
All right. Guess we do it now. Alrighty. Guess we do that now. Okay, that's interesting. A little annoying. But you know what? Sometimes your hand just has 3 shocks and you have a Fanatical Firebrand in play.
Well, that was just, you just kind of got lucky on that one. I can't really say much about
something.
that.
That was something, alright.
See, I don't think Biogenic Ooze is ever a good card.
It's only good against very slow control matchups.
Yeah,
I guess it's
think
also
ever
decent
good.
against like kind of mid-rangey stuff because you just make big blockers.
Maybe, but I don't even know then.
I don't think you bring it in this matchup.
No, I definitely don't.
At least you got to try it
The
out.
problem is the turn before that, you had that lightning strike, right? And I knew you had the lightning strike.
Oh, yeah, that worked out, yeah.
I had 2 Legion War bosses in my hand.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think you
So-
bring Legion in either. Like, you don't, like Legion is a super offensive card. It's not something you bring in against an aggro deck.
But I mean, you bring it in against Tempo.
Tempo you do because you can outrace him. You can't outrace him on a red.
Right, but at least it gives me blockers.
But it doesn't give you blockers. It gives you things that have to attack into their creatures and die.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have a lot of, like, 1 defense things.
I mean, it's just... generally not a card you would bring in against offense. I'm not going to say it's completely dead, but you bring it in matchups where they don't have removal. Like, red has tons of removal, so it doesn't matter. I'm just going to kill it. But Tempo doesn't have any removal, so it's perfect against them. It's perfect against, like, you know, control after they've sideboarded out the removal like I did earlier.
What do I bring in against you, though? Like, that's the thing.
I mean, you just bring in anything that, you know, speeds you up, like any extra burn spells, anything that gains you life, extra Niv Mizzets.
I mean, I don't have things that gave me life.
I mean, I don't know exactly what's in your sideboard, so. I guess I could go look at the list, but. Now here's a good song, guys.
Alright, there we go. Let's see what happens.
I gotta turn this one up.
So unfortunate, man.
I don't have the best hand, but a few mulligan I'll keep. You think the land base needs any adjusting in that deck?
No, I've never not been able to play something.
Okay.
Well, that seems like a bad hand for you if you didn't have it played.
Yeah. I'm always afraid you're gonna like syncopate it. It freaks me out. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, why'd you put that in untapped? Then I realized you had the opt. Your favorite play.
I just need to turn through my deck as fast as I possibly can here.
It's probably true. I think it also depends on if you're on the play or draw. Like, I think Ooze is better if you're on the play. For sure.
I think this is right. But, sir, I will say, I really, really appreciate that stink.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good card in this matchup. I have choices right now.
I know you do. Oh, okay. That's not what I expected.
I think card advantage is important in this matchup, so.
I'll check this play out, son.
You're going to play a red spell, put a counter on Steamkin, remove 3 mana, play a big spell. Oh, you got a Niv. Darn you.
How you like that play?
Makes me a little sad in my pants.
You came a little bit, don't lie.
I did. Well, I guess we do it now. Do I? Do I even care about Niv, though, really? Do I kill Niv here or not? That's the question.
It is a question.
I feel like you get too much card advantage if I do. You know what? We're gonna play ballsy. It was a pretty good play, though, getting the Niv out like that. Freaking turn 4 Niv is pretty strong. Thinking about countering? Okay. Interesting. These triggers are a lot easier to keep up with on this game than in real life.
Heck yeah, they are.
Contemplating. Okay.
Rig.
Okay.
Oh, really?
We don't talk about things, okay?
Not really sure why you just did that. Seems like a really bad play.
Wait, what else did I have?
You could have attacked me with Fanatical.
Why would I have attacked you with Fanatical? You had a 1-3 Niv. Or a 5-3 Niv. Unless you're stream sniping.
No. GG.
You got a spell, Diz.
I do.
Actually, it was GG regardless. I actually could have killed Niv. Could have played the Firebrand and shocked him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was the right call, I'm not sure. Niv is just kind of game over for red off.
I had another Entrancing Melody in hand and
Did
a
you?
Lava Coil.
Okay, yeah, I don't think it really mattered then. I definitely do not like playing the red deck very much. Alright, shooting you the Envy. Oh, my ears. Yeah, that's a hand.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Who would have guessed it?
Me?
I have to say, playing tonight has helped me understand like the flow of your deck for sure.
Yeah.
Opt is a card. Most people play it in tempo, but not me.
about to happen to this, but I gotta try it.
Not sure if that was the right call just now, what I did, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're gonna try to close it out. So I think this is the turn where you don't have a lot to do on turn 4.
Correct.
So, I think that's the right call.
You've got this one locked down.
Pretty much.
You always win pre-sideboard with tempo on this.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible to lose really. I mean, it can happen if I, you know, draw 12 lands or something randomly, but yeah, I had 2 spell pierces in hand there too.
Yeah, I figured you did. I had 2 nib visits. That was problematic.
All right, so we bring that in. I guess we bring that in. We definitely bring that. Yeah, definitely bring that. Don't think we need that. Don't think we need that. Don't think we need that. Last few cuts are always hard, but I don't think these are as good in this matchup. Other than that, I feel pretty good. Let's do it. Johnny, this is a random YouTube video I found, Bront. Freaking Donkey Kong Country music overlaid with rain and thunderstorm sounds is the best thing ever in the world. It's just perfect, man. So relaxing.
Why do you feel that way?
Ooh, no Shivan Fire.
No, you're lucky.
Fully expected it.
I did too. I did not have a great first hand, but it was too good to keep. It was good enough to not pass on.
Fair enough.
God, man. Jeez. Okay. Yeah.
That
Figured as much.
made me happy. Hit 2. Draw a card. Sit pretty. I think if I get to draw like 3 cards in this matchup and they're not lands, I think I win. Usually. Now you make it hard. Yeah, I gotta force it. Okay, so I figured for sure you had a counter, but I guess you got a lava coil. Oh, wait, no? Okay, I'm feeling really good about this matchup now.
Not quite locked yet, but you pretty much got it, I think.
Yeah, like I said, this is my second or third draw. If I get another, I think it's over. May have just got it, actually. I would gladly trade a Cannonade for a single Terramander. Oh, you brought in the Crushing Canopy. Surprised you didn't do it on the enchantment itself.
Yeah, it was a play mistake. I didn't think about that even.
Yeah, I think it's better to do it on the enchantment usually. Well, especially since I had a Siren in play.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That card is scary though, like when you play it, I'm like, oh, that actually does exactly what you want. Well, this time I actually have the one answer for it.
Don't bounce it.
Nope. Even better. Yeah, I think this is a very hard matchup for you in general.
I don't think it is, man. I think the problem is that like I drew horribly that game.
Yeah, I mean that happens too.
I do want to try it again. Let's try that one more.
Want to try it again? Okay.
I kept a 4-mana hand, which
that's not unkeepable. Just depends on what the other cards are. I mean, if it was like a Lava Coil and a Shivan Fire and 4 lands, I mean, it's fine.
it wasn't. It was the freaking Cannonade.
Yeah, see, Cannonade's not good against me.
It's not, but it gets rid of some things, which is enough for me to keep it.
Yeah, I don't think you sideboarded out, but I don't know if it would be worth keeping a hand with it in it. I think your deck may have to just aggressively mulligan against tempo. Because I think you absolutely have to have a turn 1, turn 2 removal.
I don't think I have to have a turn 1. I think it's...
I say a turn 1 or a turn 2 you have to have.
Yes. Oh, I just misplayed. Oh my god.
You didn't play the land to play your Growth Spiral?
Yeah.
A little risky to do this, but...
No risks. Okay, that was risky.
Yeah, I mean, if you had it, you had it. You had you top ticket there, had to, if you would have already cast it, so...
Yeah, I did. Let's do this. Gotta do it. Don't like shocking myself versus tempo, but...
This is bad. I'm drawing all the bad cards, man. No joke this time. Every card that is worthless against your deck, I have. All like 3 of them. Honestly, you should probably FF this game at this point, but I'll keep going for a couple turns. Okay. At least get to do this.
Yeah, that's good. That's relevant.
Slows you down a turn is how I look at it. Okay, no Niv. That's relieving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm feeling a little better now. Hold my breath on the Niv, though. If that had gotten down, I think it was over.
Yeah. Really?
Mm-hmm. So I know you don't have a Niv, so anything I can do to prevent you from drawing cards, relevant. Because that's how you win this matchup, is casting a Niv. So you had 3 card draws instead of 4 there. Yep. You drew cards. Yep, you drew cards.
Oh, really?
I have a creature counter spell and a gain control of target creature in my hand, okay?
Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'll just let you do that.
You have negate main board? I don't believe you do. I think that was a Girth Spiral bluff. Oh no, here it comes. I'm gonna laugh whenever you just do this, tap it all, and then it's end your turn. I've seen people do it before. You were really doing it, weren't you? Oh, no, you had messed it up. I didn't even realize you messed it up.
Yeah, I messed it up. You gotta watch it, man.
Yeah, it's tricky on Arena. For sure. I mean, you technically can do it anytime in the end phase. It doesn't have to be on the trigger, but... Actually, I guess it would always be on the trigger. So yeah, I guess it does have to be on the trigger, yeah.
Well, I think I'm just gonna draw 10 cards now, good sir.
Yep. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Pretty decent.
Don't worry, I'll take control of your creature. It costs 1 mana. I'll make this easier for you. What Donkey Kong game you think had the best music? Like, I think most people would say 2.
Yeah. Probably.
Just because of Sticker Brush Symphony.
Probably 2. I like
But
that a lot.
I have a lot of fond memories of some of the Donkey Kong Country 3 music too.
Definitely keep this hand. Might be a terrible decision.
You know, if you want to, we can start doing this more often, by the way. These, like, practice streams, like, and everything.
Yeah, I can't do it super frequently with school and stuff.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, like, you know, whenever we have events coming up like this.
That is tasty hand for you right there.
Not really. Okay, now it actually got a little better. I don't know if I should bring this in or not, but it seems interesting. Well, did you shock yourself just now?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I do like these sleeves that came with that bundle.
I think I just do that.
You do nothing, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Anybody that's in the stream, if you want to add a song to the queue, !SR space the YouTube URL. Play it as soon as it comes in if you want. Add it to the queue. Okay.
Turn 4 Niv seems pretty good.
Well, sideboard tech seems pretty good too.
Nice. Well, my sideboard tech is pretty good too.
It is. It is pretty good. That is pretty good. So you run 4 of those in your side?
What's that?
You said you run 4 of those in your side?
Yeah,
You think it's too many?
probably.
Yeah, I don't know if you want 4. I mean, it's kind of one of those tricky things, though, because it's kind of like you kind of do want 4, but you want it guaranteed turn 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. Guess we got a race on our hands now.
Yeah, I think I might actually be able to pull this one out.
It's possible.
Expected that.
Did what I had to do.
I did. Just glad you don't have spells in the graveyard.
Don't talk about it.
You're close anyways. Maybe dumb, but I ain't stupid.
Yeah, I mean, the way I held priority there, I made it pretty obvious, but...
Okay. That was stupid.
That was a small play mistake. That was a small play mistake. In the end, doesn't even matter. You got it.
GG.
Yeah, if I had a way to protect that Terramander one more turn,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think I was good.
Well, I had that negate in my hand the whole time.
Did you? Okay. Well, yeah. In that case, it probably didn't matter.
I also had a fiery cannonade. Which
Okay,
would
so
have
you could have done it in
board-wiped me.
response. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it would have also board wiped me, though, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been relevant. But yeah, I think you probably had it either way then.
Yeah.
think I did sideboard correctly that time, though.
Yeah. So, best of 3 of 3.
Best of 3 of 3, what?
Yeah, of the tempo matchup.
I might switch it up this one.
Oh, okay.
Might be my last one.
We're 1-1 with tempo, is what I meant.
Oh, well, we gotta wait till the tournament to figure it out then. If this is accurate, it looks like I have 1 viewer on YouTube currently. Thanks for stopping by, bud. And 2 on Twitch. I think one of those is Sherp, if he's still around, but not sure who the other one will be, so welcome. If it's your first time here, feel free to say hi. Glad to have you.
Yep. Definitely changing it up.
It's similar decks, but
This is better against this deck of mine.
what?
Your deck there is better against my deck that I have right now.
Oh, are you in Gruul or something randomly?
No.
You think Mono White's better against you than Tempo?
100%.
Really? That's interesting.
I can't win mono white. I don't think even post sideboard. I don't think there's any way I win mono white.
Interesting.
I can win tempo. I think I'm like 60-40 tempo, but against that I'm much less.
Okay. It's interesting. Can't say that token's not beautiful.
That it is. Sad face.
What do I do
You
here?
see my hand right now, sir.
What do I do?
Cry a little bit.
I guess I'll do this.
I can't let that happen.
Yeah, I figured he was getting countered, but he is what he is.
I think I have to take that. I don't know, you haven't, unless you just go ham this turn, it's not over.
You never know.
You could go ham. Assuming you're gonna lock it on.
You might be onto something.
Which ensures that those live.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you had Cannonade, you definitely wanted to pop it off in response to the trigger at the start of the turn.
No, I wouldn't have, based on what my hand is right now.
Okay, fair enough.
This is about to be comical, though.
Are you going to double copy it? You did that correctly. If you were planning on triple copying, you let the first one resolve in case I did have something like this. Very, very good sequencing there. Yep, and now you get one around it. Yep, you did exactly what you should have done there. Good play. A lot of people would have just said, copy, copy.
Yeah.
Still win, but you still did it right. Good props. Some people don't play that, but I think that one Unbreakable is just really good main board.
Oh, yeah, no, I would definitely have it in my deck, for sure. Alright. Obviously, that all goes. I think this is a matchup where Biogenic comes in.
Possibly, yeah, that's possible.
I think that's really the only option there. Bad, but better.
Not the best hand for me, but being on the draw makes it slightly better. I'm really proud of you for that sequencing last game. I know I'm kind of going on about it, but like I'm very surprised you did that correctly there. Not that you aren't a good player, but just...
I thought about risking it and letting the first one resolve.
I mean, that's what you did, is you gave me priority.
No. I should have passed priority on the first one before I copied it. And risked missing the
No,
copy.
I disagree with that.
Yeah. You're probably right. I'm
I
just
disagree
saying.
with that. I think the way you did it was correct. I get what you're saying though. If you let the first one resolve, then you could have built two in response. So yeah, maybe in that context, maybe it was actually better. That's possible. I get what you're saying.
Because I would have lost there.
Right. Exactly. I agree with that. Yeah. The more you mention that, I like what you're saying there. But at the same time, if I didn't have anything and you did that, then you just lost anyway. So
Yeah.
it goes both ways.
I've also drawn extremely well on you right here.
I can tell.
Unbelievably well.
Not sure why I just did what I did.
Yeah. It's not gonna help you.
You got another lava coil?
I do.
Wow, sir. Yeah, I think you win this matchup just off that, honestly.
I think so too.
You could flood out or something, but...
Unfortunately, I have drawn all check lanes. It literally doesn't matter.
Could matter, theoretically. What about drawing poorly?
Oh yeah?
This deck never wants more than 4 lands.
You have no idea.
No, sir. You have no idea.
It's so bad I'm gonna play a growth spiral main phase.
Yeah.
Dear God.
No, sir. You have no idea.
Well,
Can you just top deck your nail already so I can FF?
no, but I am gonna just try to draw some cards here.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You say so, Josh.
Oh man, look at this.
Yeah, I've got you.
You got Niv.
Yep. Wow. I just won a matchup.
Yeah, when I draw 14 lands, it doesn't happen.
I had a ton of removal in my hand still. It was those 2 lava coils that won me.
Yeah. Yeah, that
makes me wonder
having the
maybe
2 lava coils wins you a lot of matchups.
It makes me question even having a Starve Extinction in the matchup.
Yeah, I don't honestly think you need it.
I might just put a lava coil in its place.
Possible.
And have
Or
a
maybe
couple-
even play 3 lava coils main. Just for the shop meta. Sure. Sure.
Oh my dear God in heaven. I would love to keep this against you, Josh. Am I on the draw?
You were on the draw.
This is like the riskiest hand if I keep it.
Mine's up there. Mine's not like terribly risky, but it's like somewhat.
I want to do it though. I'm going to do it just because of reasons.
Then you just instantly end your turn. Got your red mana, sir. You got your red mana.
I did, and that's why I kept. And I top decked the mana too, so I'm okay.
I didn't. Alright, lava coil it. Hey, I drew a card.
Get this off.
I'm just waiting for somebody to not do it. You'll be like, oh crap. Eh, that's fine.
I mean, I had to, because
Yeah, of
even
course.
if I have a counter in my hand, I wouldn't have been able to play it even though I had mana for it.
Exactly.
Oh, God. You some gun.
I really don't know which is better in this deck, if it's Tithe Taker or a Danto Vanguard. They're both really strong. Kind of do different things, though.
Yeah.
Why not both?
Interesting.
Oh, this hand's interesting. Apparently your hand must be interesting, too.
And by interesting, you mean terrible? Then yes, that it is. Oh dear God. I'll lose.
Probably.
No, I haven't drawn mana in like 8 turns, so.
Yeah. I mean, you did keep a bad hand, so. Did you actually miss any land drops?
You know, actually,
I mean, Cannonade keeps you in this. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Gotta have an indestructible guy.
so I have an entrancing melody.
If you take my Marshall,
You still
I
win.
can swing
Because
through
I have
for...
to shock land to get the entrancing
Oh,
melody
yeah,
off.
yeah. If you have to shock land, then that's different. If you take the life linker, then you go to 7. You would block my 3, and you would take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it'd still be lethal.
I have a Legion Warboss in hand.
That doesn't do anything.
And I have an
I'm telling you, man,
expansion.
Legion
explosion.
Warboss is not something you bring in this matchup.
Well, it's better than some of the other stuff that I have, though, man.
I don't know. I don't think you should have 4 Legion Warboss in your sideboard anyway. Maybe you have something extra in there for the matchup. Maybe drop like the Star and 1 Legion, and put in
But
extra
lava coils.
lava coils or shocks or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking lava coils for sure. Yeah, I have an entrancing, a Legion, an expansion, Starve Extinction, and 2 Sinister Sabotages. That's it.
By the way, I recommend that you either play or have a Field of Ruin in your sideboard for the shop, because Tim will probably play that deck that relies on the green-black Reanimator land.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that you need to be prepared for.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to call it there, bud.
Alright, dude.
Pretty worn out. That's a good little 3-hour stream, though. Good practice. Hope it gave you some better feeling with your deck and everything. So.
Yeah, we'll see where we end up with it. I don't know. I think I'm keeping the Legion Warboss. Like, I just don't know where the Biogenic Ooze works. I don't know.
Yeah, you could probably drop the Ooze, drop one Warboss, drop a star.
I don't think I dropped one Warboss, man. I really don't.
Right? I mean, it's up to you. I noticed in most lists people just run like 2 of them.
In the early lists, there were more than 2.
Yeah. It's also probably because tempo's falling off, though, in popularity. Because you got to think the current sideboards are for the current meta, so it's primarily Esper and
right.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you got to make your own decisions, make your own sideboard.
I definitely think taking out the Ooze and Star for Lava Coils.
Yeah, I think that's
okay.
fine. I'm trying to decide if I should run a Sentinel Totem in my sideboard just for that matchup against Tim. The 1-mana artifact that tap, sack, exile all cards in one graveyard. Or in all graveyards.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Seems like a decent little card to put in that kind of just can help me. But it's at the same time, why not just bring in a Field of Ruin? So it's like I'm kind of mixed on that. I'll probably drop in the Tempest in that matchup, so dropping a blue, like putting a non-blue source doesn't kill me. I don't know. There are options.
Yeah,
So is your list on the website there still?
It is. I'm adjusting it actually as we speak right now.
Cool, I'll go ahead and take a look at it. Send me the link on Facebook when you get it. Updated.
Maybe I run 1 Ooze and 3 Warboss. I just genuinely don't know where the Ooze is best. Better than Warboss. Like I can't think of any instance. Are you still streaming? Or you just
Yeah, I'm still live for the moment.
I'll play some Constructed.
Constructed? You should be doing constructed events. That way you get your gold back.
That's what I do.
Oh, okay.
Not the 1-ups though.
In
Traditional
30s.
constructed event.
Oh, that's what it said. Okay, I see. Well, send me the link. Oh, you did. Okay, I'm blind. Alright. We're looking at... So do you think the Spell Pierce is worth having on the side?
I think versus tempo it is.
But so you do realize then that you have 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... You do realize every single card in your sideboard is for tempo.
No. Lava Coil isn't.
Well, Lava Coil should be.
It's not specifically for tempo.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you literally have 15 cards that go in against tempo.
Yes, exactly. Because everybody at the shop
Okay.
plays.
Yeah, there's like
fast.
three decks of that floating around. Like I said, I think there's going to be a difference in meta though.
I don't mean tempo though. I mean I'm saying the only things that are different, right, is you have what's his name that'll play his mid-range deck sometimes, and I think versus mid-range my deck naturally stacks. I can
That's
bring in
probably
Lava
true,
Coil. I can bring in Lava Coil. I can bring in another Niv. I could probably bring Crushing Canopy, depending on the colors. Entrancing Melody.
Yeah, actually, Crushing Canopy is good against the green-black deck I was talking about too, because you can get rid of his enchantment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I think those are good anyways against the mid-range decks.
Yeah.
I think the decks that this would be bad against naturally are going to be, or it's not as well suited for, or control. But I think naturally this deck does okay against control too. Not great,
Yeah.
but okay.
So is there an argument maybe that you make your deck just more tuned? Like if you have such a sideboard plan for tempo, why not just make your main deck anti-tempo and then have your sideboard for the other plans? So why not just play 4 Lava Coils main and don't play any
because the whole
or
purpose.
something?
Well, but I mean, because I need Reclamation, and Reclamation is bad against tempo by default.
Right. See, I don't think you should play the Cannonades, in all honesty. Like, I don't think they're ever good.
They're good against...
They're good against mono white. That's
and
literally
mono red.
it. Mono red, they're okay against.
They're good against mono red.
But, I mean, I guess that's fair for the mono red matchup. I also wonder if you need 4 Sinisters. That seems a little extra. Sinisters always strikes me as like a 2 or 3F card, kind of.
No, I mean, it's the same as Absorb or something.
No, Absorb is different. It gains you life.
Right. The Sinister Surveils lets me sort through my deck.
Yeah, it's just... I'm just thinking
good.
out loud. Like, I think you could easily play some of your sideboard cards main, though. Just have your deck kind of built more towards the meta that you're going to be playing against. Because, I mean, theoretically, you know you're going to go against, 3 tempos.
The only things that I would consider swapping immediately would be like A Chemisters and A Sinister Sabotage for the Lava Coils.
All right, that seems good to me.
I would consider doing that, maybe.
I think you also could play a single Entrancing Melody main.
Plausibly. Instead of like a Wilderness Reclamation.
No, I think if you're going to play Wilderness, you want 4 of it. I think you could drop 1 Sinister for 1 Entrancing. Like I said, most decks have a Blink of an Eye in there, but you could kind of put Entrancing in its place because of the tempo meta and be like, okay, if they do get something past me that I can't counter, then I can take control of it.
Turn 3.
I mean, if you steal, an enchanted creature in tempo, you win. So,
Yeah.
could happen. I also don't like you only running 2 Opt. That seems off to me. Opt is kind of like a 4 of or no of.
I disagree.
But it is what it is on that.
It's a nice little extra card draw just to capitalize on your mana when you've got the extra.
Right, I get it.
And then if you have a nib late game, it gives you the 1.
Right, I get it. Oh no, I'm just thinking out loud.
Surprisingly, I shoot nib with Shiv and Fire frequently.
Right, yeah. So do you ever kick Shiv and Fire against anything? So if you don't ever kick it, it should just be a shock.
You do when you need to, when you have a Wilderness Reclamation activated, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's true, I guess.
You can float that mana. It allows for flexibility.
That's fair.
And there's really not any reason that you would ever shoot somebody's face in this deck very frequently.
I guess, yeah. I don't know. I just think you should maybe tune the deck a little more towards the aggro meta that we have. Because you're going to face a mono red, you're going to face a couple tempos, you're going to face mono white. Like, why not have your deck pre-planned for those?
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
I'm not even 112% sure I'm going to be able to come Saturday. I'm trying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100.
Okay, well, you definitely need to. But I guess I am going to cut the stream here, so thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you guys joining in and interacting. It wasn't quite as busy of a night as normal, but I'm okay with that. So, if you like what you see, leave any feedback. As always, TheBeardedFool signing off. Catch you guys next time.